Let's talk about how Yeshua seems to be quite disrespectful to his mother whenever they are at the wedding party. So women tend to be peacekeepers, right? They're at this wedding ceremony, and Yeshua's mother, Mary, recognizes that there is about to be a bad thing that is about to happen. They're about to run out of wine celebration, which basically would be a very embarrassing moment for them, for the family. So Mary, she goes to Yeshua and she's like, son, I need help. We've got to do something. We got to help protect them, right? Now, a lot of times the way that it's presented to us is that Yeshua is like, woman, what do you want me to do with it? Kind of like very rude. Now, here's the thing. Tone is so important. We read tone, and that's why text messages and emails can often be misconstrued, because we're going to add our tone in it based upon how we're feeling. So we have to be really careful with tone, because I could say one word like, I love you, in a sweet endearment, or I could say, I love you, right? Like, whoa, really? Do you truly love me, in that type of tone, right? So we have to be careful when we're adding our tone into what is being said. We have to understand context whenever we're reading scripture. Often that is something that we don't do enough of. We don't look into the context and the culture. So when we're reading this, we could look at this and go, wait, Yeshua, you're supposed to honor your mother and your father, but dang, you seem a little snappy there, right? That's the way that it's always been given in a lot of churches I've been to, is just in a very, woman, what do you want me to do, right? However, that's not what was happening. Okay, so let's actually look at some of the ways that and what it says in scripture. In King James, it says, woman, what do I have to do with thee? And then in another verse, it says, what do I have to do with you, woman? And then in another one, it says, what business do I have to do with you, woman? So these all seem a little bit disrespectful. However, because of our English and the translation, as well as understanding a variety of speech, that's not actually what was written, and probably was not spoken that way either. However, the word for word would be, what to me and you, woman. So this is like in our English brain going, what does that mean, right? He's not saying, woman, why are you bothering me? It's actually endearing, and we could see that because it's used when he's being crucified. So when he's talking to Mary Magdalene. So it's a very similar thing. So we know that it's not something that he's being snappy, like, hey, I'm having fun with my friends, stop bothering me. What he is saying is, hey, how can we fix the solution? He's inviting her to the solution. He's saying, how are we related to this? I'm inviting you to help me come up with a solution. Let's figure this out together. He is not belittling his mother. He's not acting like this stern macho man that's tough, because that's not what Yeshua would do if he was a Torah following Israelite, which he was. He would have been respectful, and he would have respected his mother in a way that would have invited her into a problem that they could find a solution together. There's nothing that's too small or too big for Yeshua. I was talking to some friends recently, and they had to remind me something. It's not like there's this line that is drawn in the sand, and Yah says, listen, here's the line, you crossed it. Too big for me, I can't do anything. That's not how it works. We can go to him. Just like when his mother went to him, we could say, how can we fix this? I'm asking my Father in heaven to help me find a solution. Yeshua could be the one that can help us redefine the expectations, can help us find the solution, and can help repair things that seem impossible with ourselves. We need to reframe our brain. Instead of saying things like, I need to fix this problem, or here, Father, take Yeshua, take this problem from me. We need to be asking, how can this solution bring fellowship together? Just like the fellowship with Mary and Yeshua, we are doing the same. How can this fellowship, this solution, bring me closer to Yeshua? I hope this has been a blessing. And remember, women, you are amazing. You are worthy. You are a delight. You were made for so much more. So continue to seek Him. Let Him reveal who you are as a woman through the scriptures. Shalom.